You ever have that feeling, you know the one, you're talking, but you can just tell nobody is really hearing you? Or maybe you've been on the other side, just waiting for the other person to take a breath so you can jump in. Well, today we're diving into a skill that can totally transform all of that. We're talking about the power of active listening.
So, let's start with a question. When I say great communicator, who pops into your head? What is it about them? Is it their presence? The words they choose? What's their secret sauce? For a lot of us, we probably picture someone with a really powerful, commanding voice, right? The kind of person who can quiet a whole room just by starting to speak. That's a common thought. Or maybe you're thinking of that person who just always knows the right thing to say. They're a master with words, super charismatic, and can persuade just about anyone. But here's a wild thought. What if all of that, the booming voice, the perfect vocabulary, what if that's not the main event? What if the real secret to being a brilliant communicator has nothing to do with speaking and everything to do with listening? And that idea brings us face to face with a huge misunderstanding we all have. Let's call it the great communication myth. It's pretty much the reason why so many of our conversations just don't quite connect. And here it is, the heart of the myth. We're taught that communication is all about our output. So while someone else is talking, we're not really listening. We're just busy in our own heads, crafting our reply, waiting for our turn. But when we do that, we're missing like half the conversation. Okay, so let's completely flip that script. The actual secret weapon, the thing that takes your communication from just okay to truly great, is what I like to call the listener's superpower. Now, really focus on those last two words, before responding. That's the absolute game changer. See, active listening isn't just letting sound waves hit your eardrums while you plan your next move. No, it's a conscious choice to understand first. It's about being 100% present. And the best part, this is a skill anyone, and I mean anyone, can build. So let's open up your active listening toolkit. We're going to look at 4 really simple techniques you can start using like today. All right, let's break these down. First up, show you're engaged. This is the simple stuff, right? Eye contact, nodding, it sends a clear signal that says, I'm with you. Second, and oh man, this one is tough, let them finish. You have to fight that urge to jump in. Give them the space to get their full thought out. Third, clarify and inquire. This isn't about being argumentative. It's about showing you care enough to get it right. And finally, the master level move, confirm and summarize. And this is a perfect example of that last step. A simple phrase like this is so powerful. It does 2 things at once. 1, it proves you were actually listening. And 2, it makes the other person feel completely heard and understood. You're not just parroting their words back, you're showing you grasped the meaning behind them. So why bother with all this? Is it really worth the effort? Absolutely, because the payoff here is massive. It can literally change how you interact with everyone in every part of your life. This is the real-world payoff. Think about it. Your personal relationships get deeper because people feel seen and valued by you. At work, you slash misunderstandings and prevent costly errors just by taking a second to confirm what you heard. Those meetings that used to drag on forever, they become way more productive. This isn't some fluffy, soft skill, folks. It's a genuine productivity superpower. Which really brings us back to the core idea of this whole explainer. Being a great communicator isn't just about what comes out of your mouth. Actually, what you say becomes 1,000 times more effective when it's built on a foundation of truly hearing someone else. The quality of your output is directly tied to the quality of your input. So, I'll leave you with this one final thought to take with you. In your next meeting, that next phone call with a friend, or maybe even at the dinner table tonight, which conversation are you going to change just by making the simple choice to really, truly listen?